Everybody knows what time it is.
I'm so tired. I missed the cue by like a fraction of the second. Damn it! That never bodes well. Two things worry me at the beginning of every broadcast. If I don't see Emily or there's David D.
Yeah, David D's in here. Don't worry.
David D is here, so at least that's a little bit of and Iron's on the way. Iron will be here in just a second. Listen. This is Mac, aka a very tired Mr. Burger, a yeoman's job this week on broadcast. I've been on like 5 shows, almost on 6. I was almost on Lord Raptor Jesus' show last night accidentally. Long story. That young lady over there is.
I'm Kira, and Mac woke me up.
Wait a minute. Wait. I'm so fucked up. I didn't even turn the camera on. Idiot. So all right. There, thank God there's Iron. Thank goodness.
Hold on. Having some mic issues. Give me just a minute.
That's okay. Right. We're having some, I don't know.
The technical issues. It wouldn't be a Mr.
It would
Burger
be a show with us if it wasn't technical issues.
Yeah, if it wasn't a Mr. Burger joint. If it wasn't for technical issues. David D made his way in here. Thank God he dragged himself out of the gutter once again to do an engineering show. Thank Christ. Rabnat's here. One Punch Man has been here all throughout the deal. Brian Norton is here. One Little Red Cross. And I know Emily made an appearance in here just a second ago. She'll be back because I always feel better when Emily's here. Folks, thank you, Iron, for sitting in. Everybody knows that Crow is on the road. He's somewhere about in Atlanta, lurking about.
We don't know what he does.
Yeah, the blown up stuff on the stage, probably at some point. Best West making an appearance. What do you say there? What do you say there? What do you say? What do you know? Folks, let's go around the horn. Iron, you want to say anything in opening?
I'm just glad to be here. I was having some issues. My mic decided to update the firmware right when I turned it on 15 minutes before the show. I'm like, oh, that's fine. It'll only take a second or two. No.
How naive.
Like 3 reboots later, I'm like, I'm here. For the love of God, I'm here.
Crow drinks entirely too much coffee to die.
It's true.
Folks, let's get into the quiz as we do. Talk amongst yourselves, vamp for a minute or so while I get into the show folder.
He's so prepared as usual.
How dare you? How dare you? It's been a rough week. Let's see.
That sounds like a personal problem.
Come on.
You should not have a life.
Okay, here we go. Here we go. I'm going to start from the bottom because I'm not sure if we which songs we did and which songs we did.
Oh, good. Oh, good. We're going to get yelled at for repeats.
I'm not 100% certain.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song that we might have heard?
Iron, did I play this one on your show or
no? I do not recognize this at all.
Okay.
I don't like it. Why
I don't either.
That was something terrible.
Flashcast is over, so we're here.
Now people come in here can start with something terrible with us.
Very obscure.
I do recognize it, but not enough.
So do you at least know the group? You need to know the group.
Oh no, not at all. I recognize the song a little bit.
I would not blame you That was not Jackie Jackie Rogers Jr. Wins a little soon. That is, of course, Yellow Card, and the song is what? What?
I have a song by them. I like that. I like some of their songs. Why is it so not good?
I've never been a fan of Yellow Card. Never. Way away. Yellow Card. Way away. I've never been a huge fan of Yellow Card.
Oh, so I can't say they're bad then, Brian Norton? How does it feel? Saying someone you like is bad. I don't like them. They're bad.
You know who's not bad? Emily. And
Yes.
I feel better that she's here.
She's
All
so
right, here we
nice.
go.
What's the name of the artist and the title of the song?
Thank God Darnell is not here, or he'd have a fit.
I don't know. He might be here lurking, just waiting for an opportune moment.
No, the second you play that group, Darnell has something to say.
Well, yeah,
He,
how do you know he's not
he
lurking?
hates that group.
Really?
Hates them. Hates them.
Did they kill his mother?
No, but his ex-wife liked them, so now he hates them.
Ah, now I know who it is.
Oh, you got it from his ex-wife thing.
On his quiz show, which is the Mr. Burger Quiz Time, featuring Quizmaster Darnell Quigley, which starts October 24th, he will not be playing any of their music. And by any of their music, I, of course, mean Stain, Just Go. That is, of course, Stain, Just Go. Nobody got that. I'm not surprised. that was on the downslide. That was Stain was on the other side of the success mountain.
They were a bit of a fart in the wind.
No, they were for about 4 years. They were the shit. They were really big news. And then Iron, as I've said this before, I did say this on your show. They literally within 3 months vanished and were never heard from again. They dropped off the charts. The tour revenue just dried up. It's like the entire human race got sick of them all at once. Speaking of crap.
Oh, good. What's the name of the artist and title of the song? I hate it when he starts things like that.
Oh no.
I picked that song specifically for Iron. I think
See,
I know how much he can't stand that. He went on for like 3 minutes on his own show about how much he fucking hates. We played a different song, but he hates the people. I think Selena was okay. She was kind.
She likes him all right. And I'll get the lead singer. I've seen him on like talk. He's kind of funny. Yeah. I just never sing again.
yeah, there's people like that. Oh, look, Crow's in the airport.
Is he?
When the sun begins.
Jesus. Oh, horrible.
I can't say that's
Looks
my
like
favorite.
Brian got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Brian Norton all the way in Japan, a fan of Sugar Ray. If it's not embarrassing enough to be living in a tenant building outside of Osaka, it's also equally embarrassing knowing that you like Sugar Ray. Horrible. Just awful crap.
Quick, Mike, give us your true, honest opinion.
Let's continue with this particular group. Here we go. Another flash in the pan.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
But you're still on my lonely mind. I think about you, baby, and I dream.
Again, overplayed for about 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
Every time you turn the Edge on, a fucking song was there. It's not as bad as something like Alanis Morissette or Jewel, but they were overplayed.
It was during that timeline. I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about. God.
So that it gets better as we go. Oh, yeah.
The
Such
problem
bad
is,
music.
you got to admit, it's catchy.
You know what?
Yeah,
a
here-
lot of their music was just catchy. Like
Yeah.
you didn't have to like it, but you're just like, damn it, it's so catchy.
You're
It's a
walking around
bad
Walmart.
year.
You're looking for flushable wipes, and that song's
Exactly.
just going through your head as you're like,
Yeah.
That's very specific.
And how were you introduced to this band?
Wow. I myself, I was driving around, I think an 86 black BMW in one of the hottest states in the union. Getting it with no air conditioner. Literally getting in my car was like stepping into a fucking microwave. It was horrible. And I remember, I got the radio to work barely, and I listened to the Edge all the time, and that fucking song was playing entirely too much.
See, I
Good
didn't
God.
hear that song per se, but I still have some music by them on my phone because I mean, it like Iron said, it's just
It's
catchy.
catchy.
Especially like their I guess one of their biggest hit songs, which was, as Johnny Orts just said, Kryptonite.
I was gonna say Kryptonite.
It was just so catchy.
This next artist
But
is famous for
the name of the artist and title of the song was 3 Doors Down, Here Without You.
yes, of course. The next artist is famous for sleeping with Chelsea Handler. God help him.
It could be
being
anybody.
shot 5 times, which is one more time than me.
Okay,
And what else is he? Oh, he's producing a documentary about P. Diddy that is going to be pretty unflattering towards that gentleman. Here we go.
YouTuber. What's the name of the artist and title of this song?
So come give me a hug, getting rough. When I
Knew
pull
it.
up out front, you see the Benz on dub. When I roll 20 deep, so it's drama.
See, you gave too much information away. People already knew.
Yeah,
Yeah, but what's the song?
we knew it was Fitty.
David D. Tired and
Actually,
a
I'm
little
pretty sure Brian
inebriated.
Norton might have gotten it before you. He got it before you even played the music. Ooh, I'm impressed.
Don't be.
Feeling I'm still in the grind. Ain't into making love, so come give me a hug, getting rough. When I pull up.
Brian
Barry,
Norton has
talk
borrowed
about your catchy
Tom's
tune.
time machine.
That is, of course, 50 Cent in the club. There you go. Thank God you can act, and you did make some good investments because you would be broke as all get out by now if you didn't.
I love 50. Come on.
Yeah, I do too. As a person, he's great, but he didn't last the test of time as necessarily an artist. But he did smart things with his money.
I think when it comes to rappers, there is a very fine line between being iconic and lasting.
This is true. He didn't last, but ultimately he became iconic for other reasons. Here we go. Pretty decent actor.
All right, the name of the artist
agree.
and the title of the song.
I like all of his songs. I'm not gonna lie.
Confess I was lost in
Yeah.
the pages of a book.
Making
Wow.
you feel old, Iron. Making you feel a little old. A little bit.
More just sad, man. We lost one of the greatest vocalists, in my opinion, that ever lived.
I agree. Very good. And he was good. Every group he started was freaking great.
I'm just amazed that he can sing without moving his mouth.
Actually, it's quiet you. I'm actually the only really good. Oh, Crow's available. Okay, hang on a second.
Well, we get to join him in an airport.
Let me get this.
Secondhand
link.
stress.
Look, he the only good James Bond opening theme that my favorite one is to what was the very first one with Daniel Craig? Help me out here, Iron.
Oh, dude. Damn. It wasn't
The first
Casino
one with
Royale.
Daniel Craig. Casino Royale.
It was?
That is my
Okay.
favorite James Bond song, and he's the one that sings it. Hang on, let me get Crow the link.
Ask me if I've seen it.
Have you seen it?
Have you seen
No.
it?
Why?
Because
You've watched our
uh,
show before. I don't watch things, Iron.
Oh.
and
There's so
very
many
quickly
things
before we
I've
end
never
this
seen.
out, it's been a while, folks, but an oldie but a goodie.
Yay. Oh, Brian
Yeah,
Norton, you need to get on my level. I haven't seen any James Bond movie.
Bro, I sent you the link.
Get
I
on
sent
my
you the link.
level.
Check your Telegram. I sent it. I think I did. Yeah, I sent it. All right,
Yeah.
let's finish this one up. Here we go.
You did it less than a minute ago and you couldn't remember.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Ah, damn it. There we go. Iron, you want to give us the title of that song as I bring Crow?
That is Audio Slave, Like a Stone,
Excellent. Excellent.
from Chris Cornell, founder of Audio Slave as well. Or, I just said Audio Slave. What's the other band? Fucking Brain Fart.
Oh, that's an interesting name.
Hey,
Soundgarden. There
Audio
we
Slave
go.
and Brain Fart.
Soundgarden.
Audio Slave Brain Fart is their best song.
I like that.
I'm gonna go with the cool guy angle. Oh, there we go.
Where?
Yeah.
All right, people. How's
I
it
call
going,
it the double
everyone?
thin angle.
This is a cool guy angle.
Crow coming in clutch, helping out in the middle of an airport. And speaking of degenerate losers, here we go.
Interesting.
I'll go with-
intro. What's the
I'll
name
go
of
with
the artist
Degenerate.
and title of the song?
Article, I do not sing though, I sling though, if anything I bling yo, star like Ringo, war like a green beret, crazy.
Does it have audio or is that just me?
Yeah, it has audio. Enjoy hell, you fucking witch and you damn diddler, alleged diddler. Enjoy hell, you two pieces of
Yeah.
absolute shit.
Well, he's got plenty of baby oil to get through hell.
And apparently 224 dildos. That's what was confiscated from his house.
You know what's funny is
That's
like
that's
five would
that's
have been
200.
a large number. 10 even.
That's 220 too many.
Yeah, I think if you're not in the adult industry, more than
Even if you
Two
are,
is
for
excessive.
Christ's sake. For Christ's sake. But yeah, enjoy hell, you fucking pieces of crap.
Allegedly.
By the way, anybody who gives her an excuse or whatever, she doesn't get a pass either. She knew everything that was going on. Listen, that is of course Jay-Z and Beyonce, the actual confessed witch. By the way, she confessed she was an actual witch in court. She's on record saying that she practices witchcraft in the song "Crazy in Love."
Oh, really?
Yes.
It's crystals and candles is now witchcraft, is it?
No, that's not what she was doing. Anyway, we're not going to get into that right now. Let's move on.
Allegedly.
Here's a group that was really great that didn't really peak out, I guess you could say. They were really good. This song's excellent. Iron, I know you're going to pick up on this right away. Crow's going to call it Chick Rock. Ignore him.
All right, what's the name of the artist and title of the song?
I can't hear the music.
Oh, okay.
Like personal.
I think there's
Crow,
I think
what
it's
were you doing? Crow, what were you doing back at the during that? Not Crow, excuse me. Iron first. What were you doing right around that time?
Oh, let's see. I think this is the early 2000s. So
Yeah.
just getting out of high school, getting, becoming a man.
I was in kindergarten.
I think I was managing GameStop at the time.
Really?
Yeah, I was a store manager right out of high school.
All right, Crow. What were you doing around this time?
early 2000s.
Yeah.
Underground techno and drum and bass clubs.
That's what.
And Kira, what were you doing around this time? Face painting?
I was in kindergarten. I don't know what I was doing in kindergarten.
Finger paints.
Right, finger painting, eating mac and cheese.
I really
And
did
figuring
like Kraft mac and cheese when I was a kid.
Were you figuring out what your favorite flavor of crayon was?
No, I never ate crowns.
Yeah, she's done. I've actually
Purple.
talked about this. She never ate crowns.
Purple.
And I
Purple
never
are the best.
ate art supplies. I was one of the weird ones that never ate art supplies or sniffed glue or anything like that. I wondered why people did it.
I couldn't stand the smell of coffee decks. It smelled like rotten fish.
And now that's changed.
So is it more edible?
That is, of course, Chevelle in Red. Great group. Just never got as big as they should have.
Chick rock.
Hi, Tim.
Tim's in the house.
That is fun. Yeah, Rabnad is the says the phrase that some Scots with very thick accents really can't say is "purple burglar alarm."
Purple burglar alarm.
Tim, the Kira Tim has made singing. All right, here we go. Let's continue.
Challenge accepted.
This was a fun song, a party song in the late 90s, early 2000s that did quite well on the charts. Everybody remembers it, but everybody's forgotten it. Here we go.
All right, name of the artist and title of the song. That was also in kindergarten.
Is that guys that have a garage band that are too old to have a garage band?
No, they were in heavy rotation on MTV. Heavy.
I can't hear the music. All I could do is see the videos.
Yeah, it's the heavy rotation on MTV. It was like this. They thought they were going to be the new Weird Al Yankovic. That didn't turn out quite so well.
And it's something with the CPID that's coming through. I can't hear the music. Boo.
Yeah. Again, sounds like a personal problem. That's what you get for working and having to do the children.
That's a you problem, Kira. Your face.
I know I got a face problem.
It's funny.
So is your face.
Oh yeah.
Iron. Do you remember that awful song?
I do. That is Stacy's Mom by what's it called? Like Fountain of Wayne or Fountain of Wayne's?
Fountain of Wayne.
Okay.
Horrible.
Definitely guys that were far too old to be playing songs like that, because Stacey's mum would probably be in her 60s by the time they sang that song.
Still catchy though.
Tis.
Well, each to their own.
Indeed.
Hey, if she's still got it going on at 60, go for it.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
You might get put in the will.
Right? It's a
You'll get the
win-win
blender.
situation. She's still got it going on, and you're going to be well taken care of.
There you go.
Indeed.
She also has where you've had your eye on for a while.
Folks, we got to run a quick promo, and then we'll be back with more music on the other side. Music heavy show today. So watch this here promo and enjoy.
Check out Kira Watches, featuring Mr. Burger and guest star Scream Queen Selena. Tune in every Thursday at 9:15 p.m. CST to catch the latest in short horror films, indie comedies, and top-notch independent animation. Join us as we dive deep into these films, offering in-depth analysis and opinions on all things comedy, horror, and animation. Don't miss it. Be there or be square.
Folks, catch us on Thursday with Kira Watches, starring Kira, myself, and Scream Queen Selena. Kira, tell us a little more about that.
So, for purposes that I won't disclose because they're super secret, we have moved Kira Watches to Thursday. Oh, now you join me. You can join me, the disembodied voice of Mr. Burger, and the lovely Scream Queen Selena. It is.
And you were trying to get me with purple burglar alarm.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Right.
You can't even say that.
I'm not the one that did it. It was Rabmad. But
I don't
you
care.
can join
You brought
us.
it up. I
Shut
can't
up.
even read the comments.
Go have a delayed flight.
Hey,
join
don't
us
say
on
that.
Thursdays about 9:15, 9:20, and as we watch some nice short films, we're introducing Selena to some of Mac and I's favorite short horrors and sci-fi films. And of course, we watch new ones along with her as we give you our personal and professional opinions because we do know what we're talking about. We're not just dummies coming in and giving our own just opinions about it with nothing.
Yeah, we actually are filmmakers and actors and everything. We actually completed a short film, which we will watch on the show in about 2 weeks, maybe 3. So come and check it out on Thursday at 9:15 p.m. every Thursday at 9:15 p.m. It's great. It's wonderful. Like and subscribe. Now, folks, let's get on.
Oh, by the way,
Yo.
because a couple of times we have watched some short films that did get copyright striked on Mr. Burger's channel. We have moved the actual Kira Watches to
Yes.
a different channel.
to
So
a
it's
different channel called Kira Watches.
with Mr. Burger.
You know what? Cheese is now a subsidiary of the Mr. Burger brand.
Yeah, but
It
because
is,
of that, it is a different channel. So if you try to join us this past week or the week before,
Right. On that note, folks, I need to go.
All right.
It was great to come out and say hi.
All right. We'll see you,
If
Crow.
not, it's on time so far.
All right. Have a cup of coffee on me. Bye-bye.
Oh no, it's airport beers, baby.
There you go.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And there goes Crow.
again.
Folks, I need to apologize for this. Here we go.
What's the name of the
This
artist?
young lady. Oh, go ahead, Kira. Go ahead, and I'll tell
What's
you.
the name of the artist and title of the song? That's another way I hate. He starts them. He apologizes.
This young lady starred in several, I think it was either Disney or Nickelodeon shows. And as she
no.
got older, she was deluded herself into thinking she actually had talent.
How
All right,
about
here we go.
you shush and play it?
Oh, that could be a lot.
I really could.
Jesus Christ.
I actually like
Bonus.
some of her music when I was a kid.
Folks,
You know, I like her, but I don't like her music. But
I mean, like I said, I was a kid, so I mean, I just like pretty much anything with a catchy beat and tune.
And she was all over Radio Disney. That's the reason why
Yeah.
Kira knows who she is. Folks, and Iron, you don't like her because Iron, you don't like her because you have testicles. Folks, essentially, well, let's just go ahead and play it. Here we go. There we go.
Yeah, like I said, I was a kid.
Ugh, Jesus.
I mean, but she's a
Slated
cute
right.
girl in a really generic cute girl kind of way. So.
Girl next door.
Hey, she's gotten better looking with age because now she's got a big old butt and she's strapped too and kind of based. So give her that.
Yeah, so Brian Norton's right. Like in that era, it was all about making, a Disney Channel star or a Nickelodeon star. She was Disney Channel. And then they'd always make sure they'd have like two avenues of basically income from their stars. Is they'd be an actor, but they'd also be in music. That's still their formula today, both Nickelodeon and Disney.
Oh yeah,
I agree. And also, it's horrible.
That's what I heard, anyways.
This
She's
next,
kinda based.
she what's called. Look, she's fine politically, but ladies and gentlemen, this next artist is recently divorced, and the rumor is the reason why she is recently divorced is because the feds showed video of her doing strange things at P. Diddy's house.
Oh, I know exactly who it is.
Allegedly.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Allegedly.
Hate on me, what you get is what you see.
Oh no.
Cody Stu knew it too.
Shut up, you nauseating fraud. enjoy jail. Because everybody knows the gun that you handed him in that nightclub was his, and you lied about it under oath.
Yeah, but I don't think she could be tried for it again. Can she?
There's no statute of limitations for that.
6 to J-Lo to this headline clips. I stay grounded as the amounts roll in. I'm real.
Oh God!
Never been a fan of her
Me
acting
neither.
anything.
Nothing.
No,
Absolute horrible. Kira, you want to tell us who this is?
I know who it is. It's Jennifer Lopez. I don't know the song. I've never listened
Jenny
to
from
any
the
of her
Block
music.
is the song, and David
that-
D got it. Strangely enough, David D hasn't been as snarky or attacking me as much tonight. I wonder if he's,
Probably sober.
dare I say, sober.
Yeah.
A rare occasion, folks. Everybody, give David D a round of applause. He might actually be sober.
Which is
Well
a bad
done.
thing because
Yeah, it brings the show down. This is an interesting group, mostly so.
that's a big difference from generally drunk in a gutter and just stumbling into the studio.
Yeah, this is true. This group was a bit of an anomaly. They had a hit, they charted for a few weeks, and then they were gone.
All right, name of the artist and title of the song. I don't know why I did that.
I know we ain't got much to say before I let you get away.
That's
Where
not
I
used
live,
in all
they,
those generic product commercials.
Yep.
yeah, but where I live, they packed in at least one concert, not at the main arena, but you know what I'm talking about in mid cities, Kira. They actually did a pretty big show. Got a pretty good amount of people there. Here we go.
4, 5, 6, come on and get your kicks. Now you don't need money with a face like that.
Very derivative. I doubt anybody have any idea who these guys
I think
are. doubt it.
everybody
oh yeah,
knows.
a lot of
actually.
people are.
I knew right off
They're
the bat. I
trying.
think everybody in the chat got it right. Yeah, Bryson,
Iron, you wanna Give us
Well,
the
that's
answer.
Jet. Are you going to be my girl?
Wow. I thought that would stump some people.
No, it
Apparently
was.
not.
I mean, even if no one's heard of anything else by them, everyone's heard at least this song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had no
Pretty sure.
choice. You were forced to. It was a requirement.
Yes.
You had to hear this song. And,
And like I said, it's just a commercial song. It
Yeah.
doesn't like, do you want like Febreze? The song was playing in it. Do you want to, this weird car windshield thing? Song
I
was playing
didn't
in
know
it.
they were that commercially viable. I really didn't.
yeah, go shop at Forever 21 or some shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of commercially viable, this person wasn't. Here we go.
This is the weirdest segues, but okay. What's the name of the artist and title of the song? Didn't call your segue mumbo jumbo.
Fucking hate this. I fucking hate it. I hate it. By the time I got to Europe, it was everywhere. Every club, I just fucking couldn't stand it. Every stupid coffee shop you went into, they were playing it.
Yeah, the song's really just kind of become a meme. I mean, once
it-
it got parodied in Family Guy, it was over.
Techniques that freaks these boys.
God, I can't stand that
Again,
song.
everybody knew. I
Yeah.
knew the name of the song, not the artist, but
Yeah.
everybody got it right in the chat like immediately.
I hate it. That's of course Kellis, who's had a stellar career since that. Oh no, she hasn't. Kellis, Milkshake. God, horrible. Very low point in pop music, folks. Very low point in pop music. Extremely low.
Why did I think the song was by Shakira for some reason?
No one would blame you.
Would have been better if it was.
I don't know why. In my head, it was just like for so long that song was one of Shakira's songs.
Here we go with someone who has gained just a little weight and tried to imitate Oprah.
What, they have their own talk show?
I'm not saying.
What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
I've always thought if you really look at her head is massively large for her body. Now that she's gained a little weight, and just a little, she's still a good-looking lady. Just a little bit of weight.
She said
actually
kids.
looks more, she looks more proportional. She looks actually better, a little heavier. Because when she was that thin, she had a massive head.
It might have just been the hairstyles of the time. That was
Her
hair.
head was really big.
Either
Freakishly
way.
so.
Either way, at least she can sing.
She can. I will give that. Give it. To, she can sing.
Okay, I gotta cheat and look at the chat. Who is it? All right. Oh, okay. Yeah. She's always kind of up and down in the weight department.
She didn't want to end up jaded.
Just a tiny little body and a really big head. That is, of course, Kelly Clarkson, Miss Independent. Not one of my most favorite people in the world.
I mean, like, it's the same way for like a lot of singers. Like, you might like them, you might not. You know, it's not even necessarily because they don't have talent. It's just you don't like their style of singing or music.
And she seems a little bit, frankly, moody during interviews, and a little bit elitist during interviews. Here we go.
I've not seen anything she's like interviewed or show or anything.
She
like
won at the same time as that other kid who became Little Sweet in the Dr. Pepper commercials, doing his like Prince imitation. That kid, that kid's the winner.
Absolutely.
Was that kid the other winner for time?
Yeah, they tied,
Wow.
and they both became kind of big, but she got bigger.
Wow.
But then he became Little Sweet, this miniature little Prince impersonator in the commercials.
I hate that guy.
Hilarious.
I
So
hate
hilarious.
those
No.
Oh,
He
he's so
actually
funny.
He can sing a little, you know.
He can, dude.
Well, I mean,
And
that's the thing.
yeah,
like,
Justin something.
yeah, I knew his name was Justin, but I mean, like I remember, you know, when they won, they had like these obligatory, you know, movie deals, things like that, and it was terrible. But the thing is, like,
She's
that's
not a very
really
good outside talent. Put it that way. He's really not a
thing
very
with,
good outside.
like early American Idol, which is where they got their start, is it used to be strictly about talent. Now it's just who can tell the best sob story.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Who's the most marketable for a reality show? Because that's
Exactly.
really all it is.
Like it did used to be about talent, because you know it was Kelly Clarkson, and I think the next one was like Miranda Lambert. You know, the actual people that could sing and had talent, and they weren't necessarily the most marketable, like Iron said, but they had the chops generally.
Folks,
now
this
it's
is
just-
another one of the Diddyites who may be facing Diddy jail time. Here we go.
The Diddyites.
I don't know which one, because that's just, I don't know. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
Party to life, don't be scared. Show another party of life. The more
Oh,
drinks
no.
in your system, the harder the fight. When I move, you move.
Yeah, he was involved in some things. Really,
that's
mostly on the Jay-Z side of it, more so than the Diddy side.
Yeah, I was about to say he was more associated with
That one
Jay-Z.
makes me sad because he seemed like a decent dude.
Yeah, he
No.
did. He did, but he is clearly not. Company he keeps.
Doing break. The owner already pissed because we sorta late. But our time and our clothes gotta coordinate. Most good.
So that is, of course, Ludacris. Just like that. Let's see. Hold up. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Stand Up. Ludacris is the name of that song. And bringing it home. We're almost done here, folks. Couple more, and then we'll call it a night. Here we go with a woman who beat up her much larger and stronger husband.
No, he likes to say this fact every time. What's the name of the artist?
I actually like this lady a lot. I like her music. Really?
That's the only song I have by her.
I don't know who
Yeah,
she is,
she-
but she beat the hell out
she-
of her husband. I hope
Yeah,
he just
Yeah,
did.
she did go to jail for domestic violence.
Oh,
Yes, she did.
yeah.
Her husband is like 6'2" or something like
I
that.
don't know,
6'3".
but
and
she did
she's
get
like
arrested for it.
5'1", 5'2", and she.
That's like
she
some
beat
of
him
Mac's
up.
like favorite fun facts. Fun fact: this one was beaten up by his very tiny wife. Or fun fact: this
Yeah, I found out
beat up a
Lionel
very
Richie
large husband.
got his ass handed to him by a 92.
Yeah, that's one of his
That's
favorite
woman.
facts about Lionel Richie.
I just think it's funny.
Poor Lionel.
I just think it's
Hello.
funny. It's not like I have a fetish or something for that sort of thing. I just think it's funny. It's not like I like bringing it up because I dig it on some social level. No, it's not. So shut up. Leave me alone. That is, of
Rabnad,
course.
I didn't look like super far into it. I don't believe it was actually self-defense. And yeah, I do believe, you know, if your spouse comes after you, you have the right to retaliate. But
I don't think it was self-defense.
I don't think it was a self-defense.
I think she might have accused him of some things, and she just put her hands on him. Good on
But
her.
this is it, right now. I mean, I know that she actually was arrested, but allegedly, just to cover our butts.
Allegedly. So anyway, that's Michelle Branch. Breathe. God bless you. I love any story where men get beat up. Anyway, why? That's none of your business. Anywho, moving on to our next particular
One
artist.
Punch Man.
Yeah, you know how she beat up her husband with a
Ah.
branch.
I don't know.
Punch.
That's inappropriate. That's very inappropriate. Very, very inappropriate. Shame on you.
David D, please issue One Punch Man a demerit for a terrible pun.
That's exactly right. Yeah, give Iron one as well. Issue an.
I enjoyed it, so I'll take one as well.
Yes,
I thought
yes,
it
one
was
for Iron as well.
The most milquetoast group ever.
Oh, good. I don't even really know what that means. Milquetoast. What's the name of the artist and title of the song?
I still like it. I'm
Yeah.
a grown
It-
heterosexual man.
Again,
I
it's
love
like
that
even
song.
if you didn't like the song, I like the song, but even if you didn't, you just can't deny it's catchy.
Yes,
This is what, late 90s, right?
yes.
Yeah.
98, 99.
Still relevant today.
Little known fact, this is the song Judd Apatow puts in his CD player every time he sits down to write a screenplay.
I don't know if that's a good or a bad.
I don't even know if it's true, but I believe it.
Lovely song, lovely lady, lovely Cody T. Once again being contrary. He's a very contrarian man. There he is.
Apparently, he's agreeing with Brandon Norton. Brandon Norton, you just suck tonight, don't you?
Again, his attitude is from the roughnecks and the what do you call them? The ruffians that live on Osaka in the suburbs of Osaka. I would expect that from Brian Norton.
See, I thought when he typed said garbage, I thought that was the band Garbage from the 90s.
No. He's far too much of a rebel for that sort of thing, Iron.
Yeah.
You don't know. He's a horrible, nasty man. Anyway, who's in love with Kira for some
he
reason.
told us he lives in Kawasaki.
Does he now? That's even worse. There's nothing but hooligans all over the place. All right, last one of the night, folks. Last one of the night, and then we're gonna call it. It is, of course, I'll go with some metal.
All right. Name of the artist and title of the song.
Fucking love that song. I played the shit out of it. Nobody? Come on.
I know the song. I'm trying to think of the bit. It's right there.
Really? Chat? Nobody? You're right. It's not really metal. It's more alternative.
And Winslow says
alternative
it's
pop, metal.
not Black Sabbath.
Oh, Best West and
You're
David D, I
correct.
think, got it. Best West.
Oh, it's
Yeah. I like this band. I like them a lot.
Is that their name?
Yeah.
Saliva.
Gross.
It just
It's pretty gross.
I just thought that was a good idea.
Well, look at the lead singer, for God's sake. Listen, that is going to wrap it up for tonight, folks. Greatly shortened show because Kira and I are deathly tired. Thank
woke
you,
me
Iron. Iron Oxide, a man of metal, never tired, never wavering. What are you drinking there, Iron?
Oh, I got some Sam Adams Oktoberfest.
Absolute, of course, Iron Oxide is going to be drinking Sam Adams. That goes without saying. It's a man's brew, for God's sake. Anywho, we're going to wrap it up here tonight and
I don't
give
drink
everybody
cider. You'll have to get rid
give
of
them
it.
what's called. So how dare you? I really don't have that much to say. Watch us on the pitch on Thursday. Actually, the pitch is
Pitch
going
isn't
to be
Thursday. The pitch
not
isn't
Thursday, excuse me, Tuesday. Watch the pitch on Tuesday. Iron and I are going to kind of take a break every 5 shows. We're going to take a break. But what we've got there is an extended interview with John Longbox, which is really informative, hour-long interview coming up on the pitch. And then we'll be back the following week with another live show. We actually need some more comic book professionals because we're getting close to running out. We've got to get some more filmmakers. We got to get some more people on the show. Quick, Kira, invent an electric scooter so you can come on the show and pitch it.
Layla, help me invent an electric scooter.
So next week will be a 1 hour exclusive interview with John's Longbox. And then Iron and I will be back next week. And on Thursday night at 9:15 p.m. Central Standard Time, the lovely Selena, Scream Queen, Kira, and myself will be going into some really. I got a good one. Plus, we're going to do two from my past. We're probably going to do the lake and ignore it next week.
We are about to get into October, spooky season. So we will be watching more and more horror, which definitely thrills Mac.
Yes, that does indeed. Along with another clever vampire short, very clever, very different angle on vampirism coming up called The Mountain. It's almost like a zombie vampire thing, but it's very, very good. So we'll be watching that one next week. Be sure to catch that. Be there and be square. Iron, you got anything to promote, like your channel?
My channel, Iron Oxide, and you can follow me on Twitter to get all the updates. But right now, the primary show on my channel is the weekly Rogues Gallery, which is every Friday afternoon at 5:30 p.m. PST. So it's right after FNT, right before Dermy Wormy's Ballbusters. So we're right in that good sweet spot. Come check it out. We always have a lot of fun there. Pretty funny show. And
hey, folks, do you remember
we'll be bringing back
show?
Space Jockeys soon?
You remember when Jack Show wasn't crap? Hey, if you want to go back to those times, watch Iron Oxide's channel constantly. I'm sorry, I cut you off, Iron. What were you saying?
No worries, man. And we're just waiting on Diesel to recover from. He's got a little bit of a surgery coming up, and after he is back in full form, we will be bringing back Space Jockeys. So looking at next Sunday, so not tomorrow, but the Sunday after that. And anything else I should decide to do with my channel, I'll put updates up on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and just give me a follow, and I'll let you know what's going on.
Listen, folks, as soon as this show is over, go on over to Iron Oxide's channel, and sign up. Become subscribe and like and subscribe his particular channel. Leave a comment on this particular video, and Kira, wrap it up. You have anything that you're plugging? Or did I cover it all accidentally?
I think we covered it all, but I guess I'll reiterate, join us Thursdays, and like we said earlier, you'll actually see one of our short films that we just recently completed here in the coming week or two as it gets finalized and fully edited, things like that.
Most likely Halloween week is when we'll release that on our Thursday night Kira Watches show. Believe me, I'm promoting the hell out of it. I'm very proud of it. And finally, there was one other thing I forgot to mention. David D reminded me. Did you ever wonder what David D sounded like? Do you ever wonder what David D gets up to in the real world? Well, you're going to find out, because David D, I'm volunteering him for it. Of course, he hasn't at all agreed to this, but I'm telling you, he's agreed to it. We're going to do our own little show that is dedicated to phenomenon and weird stuff. We were going to call it the David D Files, but that gives him too much credit. So
let's call it the D Files.
We're actually gonna have Iron involved with it, and we may end up calling it the Grassy Knoll, and it will start after October, probably the first week, and we'll do it only once a month, just once a month, where we come on and I gather all the UFO shit, all the ghost shit, all the monster shit, and myself, Iron Oxide, and David D, possibly a couple other guests that are into the phenomenon stuff. We're going to basically try and do the same thing. If you like the Y-Files, If you love the Y-Files, you're gonna love this particular show. No, we're not gonna call it the Big D Files. Absolutely not. People will get the wrong impression. But David D, one of our great third wheels, fifth Beatle. Hopefully, we'll get him to make a full-on real appearance. At least hear his voice, folks. That's worth the price of admission on its own. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's it. We're calling it a night, and let me get over so I can close the show out from the Southern Adirondacks, the Mr. Burger Studios complex at the baseline of Mount Canasta. We bid you love, peace, and chicken grease. Bye.
Everybody knows what time it is.